Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel LPN in Livelihood. How y'all doing today? I hope you're doing well. In my today's video, I would like to share with you my tour at Angkor Wat Temple. Angkor Wat Temple, the city of temple. When I visited Angkor Wat, I saw many Apsaras in different forms. I was so impressed by those different forms. Therefore, I would like to share with you those forms. And I hope you like this video. While you are watching Apsara in different forms, I would like to read to you the history of Apsara from a website called n.m.wikipedia.org. An Apsaras or Apsara is a type of female spirit of the clouds and water in Hinduism and Buddhist culture. There are two types of Apsaras, Lukika, worldly, and Daivika, divine. Urvasi, Minaka, Ramba, Tilotama, and Kritachi are the most famous among them. In Hinduism, Apsaras are beautiful, supernatural female beings. They are youthful and elegant and superb in the art of dancing. They are often wives of the Gandharvas, the court musicians of Indra. They dance to the music made by the Gandharvas, usually in the palaces of the gods, entertain and sometimes seduce gods and men. As ethereal beings who inhabit in skies and are often depicted taking flight or at service of a god, they may be compared to angels. Apsaras are said to be able to change their shape at will and rule over the fortunes of gaming and gambling. Apsaras are sometimes compared to the muses of ancient Greece, with each of the 26 Apsaras at Indra's court representing a distinct aspect of performing arts. They are associated with fertility rites. The Bhagavata Purana also states that the Apsaras were born from Kashyapa and Muni. The Rig Veda tells of an Apsara who is the wife of Gandharva. However, the Rig Veda also seems to allow for the existence of more than one Apsara. The only Apsara specifically named is Urvashi. An entire hymn deals with the colloquy between Urvashi and her mortal lover, Pururavas. Later Hindu scriptures allow for the existence of numerous Apsaras who act as the handmaidens of Indra or as dancers at his celestial court. In many of the stories related in the Mahabharata, Apsaras appear in important supporting roles. The epic contains several lists of the principal Apsaras, which lists are not always identical. Here is one such list together with a description of how the celestial dancers appeared to the residents and guests at the court of the gods. The Mahabharata documents the exploit of individual Apsaras such as Tilotama, who rescued the world from the rampaging Asura brothers Sanda and Upasanda, and Urvashi, who attempted to seduce the hero Arjuna. A story type or theme appearing over and over again in the Mahabharata is that of an Apsara sent to distract a sage or spiritual master from his ascetic practices. One story embodying This theme is that recounted by the epic heroine Shakuntala to explain her own parentage. Once upon a time, the sage Viswamitra generated such intense energy by means of his asceticism that Indra himself became fearful. Deciding that the sage would have to be distracted from his penances, he sent the Apsara Menaka to work her charms. Menaka trembled at the thought of angering such a powerful ascetic, but she obeyed the god's order. As she approached Viswamitra, the wind god Vayu tore away her garments. Seeing her thus distraught, the sage abandoned himself to lust. Apsaras represent an important motif in the stone bas-reliefs of the Angkorian temples in Cambodia, 8th to 13th centuries AD. However, not all female images are considered to be Apsaras. In harmony with the Indian Association of Dance with Apsaras, Khmer female figures that are dancing or are poised to dance are considered Apsaras. Female figures depicted individually or in groups who are standing still or facing forward to the manner of temple guardians or custodians are called devatas. The bas-reliefs of Angkorian temples have become an inspiration of Khmer classical dance. The indigenous ballet-like performance art of Cambodia is frequently called Apsara dance. The dance was created by the Royal Ballet of Cambodia in the mid-20th century under the patronage of Queen Gosama of Cambodia. The role of the Apsara is played by a woman wearing a tight-fitting traditional dress with gilt jewelry and headdress modeled after Angkor bas-reliefs, whose graceful, sinuous gestures are codified to narrate classical myth or religious stories. Angkor Wat, the largest Angkor temple, built in 1113 to 1115 AD, features both Apsara and Devada. However, the Devada type are the most numerous, with more than 1,796 in the present research inventory. Angkor Wat architects employed small Apsara images, 30 to 40 cm as seen below, as decorative motifs on pillars and walls. They incorporated larger Devada images, all full-body portraits measuring approximately 95 to 110 cm, more prominently at every level of the temple from the entry pavilion to the tops of the high towers. Some Devadas appeared with arms around each other and seemed to be greeting the viewer. The Devadas seem to epitomize all the elements of a refined elegance, wrote Markle. Okay everyone, I hope you like this video. Please subscribe my channel if you haven't done it yet. Like and comment down below. I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye!